Hey everyone, J-Rod Plays here. Welcome to the second video of the day. This one we're going to be reviewing where the 4 opaque cards are going to be that are tied to the new Elemental attunements in the Altars of Summoning. And in this case there's 4. There's actually one non-typed one that popped up as well this week alongside of the 3 elemental ones. And I'm going to show you these here. This is from my weekly video that will be coming out, showing you the entire week's worth of quests available and kind of guiding you through each step, including the secrets as well. This is just a shorter video in case you guys decide that you wanted to just see specifically where the cards are. So without further ado, here's that section. Now before we go into the Altar of Sorrows update on the encounters, I just want to cover where the cards are this week. So if you start at the middle and you look straight ahead, where actually we can see where I'm at positionally, it's the middle altar. And if you turn back, you'll see that there's an altar on your right and on your left. This one's going to be the one with kind of the orange glowing orbs on the ground and a Sethona holding a crystal that can be blown up. That particular altar, if you go up the stairs and you take a right, as you see that I'm doing here, at the very top of the staircase there's going to be a solar attune card. I was able to grab this one because I'm solar attuned this week. Next week I'm sure that we're allowed to probably switch attunements. At that point I'll be going for a different card set, of course. Now once you get this one, if you return back to the center and you take a different path this time, and again this is from that particular orb, so if you start where I'm starting from the center and you look to your right, that's going to be the altar that is going to have like a lot of the open encounters. It's usually the one where you have the orb keepers that are hiding away in their corners by the trees. That particular altar has a card that's on the right. You're going to see a large fallen pillar. If you just jump onto the fallen pillar, as you can see I'm looking back to give you positionally, there's going to be some growth of like these leaves, these reddish orange leaves. Up there is going to be a void attunement card.
Big deal. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet.
And now if you return back to the center, and you're going to go over to the left altar this time, and this is going to be if you're starting and looking at the main entryway to Savathûn's Spire, over to the left is going to be kind of going over through some undergrowth, kind of like a tunnel. That's how you know you're in the right one. There's going to be waterfalls in this one here. There's a card on the waterfall, and there's also going to be a card in the cave. So the first card, you're going to see if you go into the cave, there's going to be some glowing green rocks. The glowing green rocks are going to have a small card floating in front of it. It's hard to see sometimes, so it's easy to miss if you're running around down there, but if you get a little closer, you'll notice it'll stand out. And the second card down here is going to be a arc card. That one's going to be directly below the waterfall, so if you go straight ahead and you take a left under the left waterfall, that's going to be where the arc card is. And those are going to be the 4 cards that you're going to be able to get this week in the Altar of Summoning.